Rank 2 FUT Champs rewards, some huge pack pulls, the Rodrigo SBC completed, and loads of players ticked off are the highlights of this week's episode. Welcome to the FC24 Collection Book, a Road to Glory series where I have to collect every player that's 75 rated or above and available on the market. For this series, the rules are simple. Drafts don't count, and no loans either. Once I play a game with a card, they can be ticked off and placed in the collection book, with the aim of filling the entire book by the end of the year. Cards can be obtained by buying them off the market or packing them. The series is streamed daily on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, so if you want to follow along with the progress, you can follow on TikTok and Twitch and sub to my YouTube. In episode 2, we're going to make some big upgrades to our team, which propels us to 18-2 in FUT Champs. And the pack luck just continues, while still smashing squad battles, rivals, and getting all the rewards from those. Let's get into the episode. We start things off by looking at evolutions, and I choose Isaiah Jones as my bruiser wingback because there's no Leicester Women's, Barca, or Barca Women's ones that fit. We then decided to start doing Rodrigo's SBC, a huge card, and I had a couple of dupes, including an inform, so I did the lowest rated squad of that Rodrigo SBC, and I will complete the rest in a little bit. Then we have our first Prime Gaming Pack of the year. These are just as garbage as ever, but French striker Lacazette. Woo! So, yeah, terrible. Here are some of the players that I used throughout the week, including New La Liga in De Jong and Rudiger. Then we went and used a Premier League team to do some squad battles and objectives, and that Kanu that I got in my hero pack last week, sadly, still not over that. And then I got to level 39 to get a big 85x2 pack. Many of you will know that the price of fodder shot up this week, and so I basically sold all of mine that was duplicate on the transfer list. And as you can see, there's quite a few walkouts, and then I went down to 85s, a couple of 84s that would sell. And this is what happened. Everything sold, and we ended up with a huge amount of coins. Also, I have 1,000 points because I won a Twitter giveaway, and so we can spend these on something at some point in the series. We move over to a rare occurrence for the Road to Glory, or anyone in general. I made profit from a preview pack. This might be the only time it happens all year, so I thought I'd put it in the episode. I got all black. Pretty good if you ask me. Div 3 in Rivals for the previous week, just after the last episode. I did do Callum Wilson's objective. I've actually been all over it when it comes to doing objectives and stuff like that. So, hell yeah. I did get to level 40 and I chose the 86x3. Controversial, a lot of people have gone for Cunha. Some have taken that other card in the Bundesliga because he's got really, really good stats. I get De Jong, which is a solid, expensive card. Irani Paredes and Lawrence. It's okay, but it's just not quite the level that you would have hoped for. However, I went and bought Bon Mati, and she was going to be a massive upgrade for Champs, which I did head into, breezed through qualifying, and then I played unbelievably. If you want to see Champs in its entirety, I stream it every single weekend on 2 accounts on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Follow and subscribe on all those platforms. You can see the Road to Glory and the content account. I went and did a madness this week, partially thanks to Bon Mati. Here are my rewards. Rank 2 rewards on the Road to Glory. We went 18-2, which is humongous, and I don't know when I will next get this, so hopefully these rewards go absolutely massive. So, we get 3, 1 of 4 84 pluses. We've got 1 85 plus times 4 and 86 plus times 2, 2 ultimate packs. You get 1,500 XP and 100,000 coin. Those are huge rewards. Number 1, will they pay out at all? We get Karim the Dream Benzema. Yes, they will. That's more like it, 85. And number 3, Luka Modric. Sure, we'll take it. Let's go with the ultimate packs first, see if we hit anything in these 2 tradable ones. It's not, is it? No. Are they... I don't know what rating that is. Oh, she's 89. Wow. Okay. Bosh. No Trailblazers. Dutch striker. I don't even know who that can be that isn't bad. Double walkout. Mia Dema. And... I don't know who that is. Beth Mead, double Arsenal women's walkouts. We'll take it. Again, let's go with the 85 plus times 4. Here we go. Do we hit anything? No promo card. Spanish centre mid. Barca? No. Danny Parejo. Double walkout, though. Who's with him? I don't know who that is. Lavelle, 87. We only get 185. Here we go, then. 86 plus times 2. No promo. Obviously a double walkout. Jude Bellingham, right? Unless there's... Okay, I don't know what Jude's cost is. So I don't know how good that is. I don't know if he's still really expensive. He's still 100k. That is a dub. We have made hundreds and hundreds of... I've probably made 350k, maybe 400. So crazy rewards that week. Just unbelievable. Hopefully we could do the same again this weekend. Reminder, it's live on this channel. I did do a Team of the Week pick with some of the remaining fodder and stuff like that I had just to get it out of packs. And it was absolutely terrible. I decided to go and use Jude and a couple of other players that I did manage to pack in games to tick them off in the collection book, which I'll show you in a sec. Then proceeded to sell him, sold some other stuff on my transfer list, and my goodness, our coins are flying up. I decided to finish off the Evolutions Expert objective, which you've got until the end of the season to do. Not too shabby. We get some decent packs from all of these objectives and things like that. I proceeded to continue to use more players, including my promos, for the collection book and managed to tick off some of those guys and then sell them, getting me even more and more coins. Isaiah Jones, I took all the way, you saw him at the start of the episode, up to his 82 rated card because he's just the best link to the other Leicester players that I've got, and there wasn't really any other options. I did do Palacios's objective. Again, I'm trying to be on it with all of these to just give me more and more cards to put in the optional part of the collection book, but then also look at this. An 80 plus times 2 pack. I put Mo Salah. I don't know what's going on with the pack luck this year on this account. It's pretty damn cracked other than the hero pack. So Salah's worth nearly 300k. Ridiculous. Got very, very fortunate there. I finished off Benini's SBC with some of the other fodder from the other packs that I got there as well. But I was saying before, the objective cards, I'm doing those so that when I need to use, I don't know, Bundesliga and stuff like that for other objectives, I have extra cards to do so. And they can also go in as optional bonus cards in the collection book as well. I did get my main goal done, though, of finishing off Rodrigo's SBC. His Trailblazers looks unbelievable. So I really, really wanted to get that done. And I did before he expires. I will be using him in Champs this upcoming weekend. So now, let's get into the collection book. This is where we stand. So La Liga. We use some of the top cards in that this week on the first few pages for La Liga, because obviously you can see that my team is heavily based around it. And Liga F, Bon Mati gets ticked off, which is a big one. Ligue 1, I did manage to use a couple of players this week, and we're going to go through all the golds first. Bundesliga, I used a few because I needed to get Palacios done. And then the Premier League. I used a lot of players this week from the Prem on a range of ratings, doing both the Callum Wilson objective and just ticking a few other players off for other objectives as well. So as you can see, some nice progress coming along here with some of the golds, and I'm trying to be on it this year and getting a lot of the golds done early. So there will be a few days in the coming weeks where I just grind out collection books. So for example, this page of the Premier League, I might just try and fill that one out. Right? Just to try and get ahead of the curve. And then we also have some promo cards to end off here as well. So, Team of the Weeks, we've got a couple of those ticked off that I've got untradeable or tradable, used and then sold. Or I can use them in SBCs, which is lovely. But we are now coming to the end because there's a couple of Road to Knockouts, heroes and the like. So if you did enjoy this episode, make sure you hit the thumbs up because this is the last set of players. We've got Road to the Knockout and then Kanu is on his way. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys live for the next one. Goodbye and see you later.